Welcome to another episode of Off Topic Tuesdays here on the Computer Programming University, where the first step is to always smile.
It's time to go see the goats. Goats. Goats!
What I got? Here goes. Cody.
Okay, so basically, Candace is using Casey to promote her business. Now, first of all, they're married. it's not using. Helping out your wife to promote her business, that's not using. A husband and wife are supposed to help out each other, right? That's the way love works and that's the way relationships works. However, some people ask whether the company Billy, which is Casey Neistat's wife's business, a t-shirt business, basically selling shirts that say Billy on them. So some people say, oh, well, she had a successful jewelry business before. And they're saying that what Casey is doing by promoting her business, I've heard people say stuff like it. I'm sure it helped. Her jewelry business is one thing, right? Because she's doing a lot of different designs, and we can see why she might have been successful with that business. But the t-shirt business is just shirts that say Billy on them. It's kind of like selling a Rolling Stones t-shirt, right? I could sell you a super simple shirt that just says Rolling Stones, right? It's not really creative, just says Rolling Stones on it. And I'll sell it because of the brand, right? The band. People love the Rolling Stones. They're buying a Rolling Stones t-shirt. What is a Billy t-shirt without Casey Neistat's blogs? Or vlogs, rather. My understanding of the Billy brand is that it was birthed from the Casey brand. Basically, Casey's wife was seen in a lot of the vlogs, and people kind of wanted, I believe, her to have like some kind of merch or something to that effect. Now, you guys who know the full story can comment below and let me know, correct me with the full story. But my understanding is that it came from a demand in terms of, people like her. She's a character in the blogs, in the vlogs, just like Casey is, and they wanted more from her. And I think especially perhaps the female viewers, right? Kind of feeling sort of an attachment. I say connection is a better word. Connection with her, right? So, but then she had this jewelry which is super, super expensive. So the average viewer can't afford that. So I think that is where the Billy concept was birthed from. So here is something that is reasonably priced. I mean, there's like a $40 t-shirt, there's like a $20 t-shirt. So not the cheapest shirts out there, but they're certainly reasonable. And certainly a majority of Casey's fans can afford to buy the shirts. But the shirts, even though they don't say Casey's blogs, are really vlogs. Even though they don't say that, it's really a byproduct of the vlog. So to say that she would have been successful with this Billy brand without Casey is kind of ridiculous, because again, it's kind of a byproduct of the vlog itself. It's not like she just decided, hey, let me go do this Billy brand t-shirt, and Casey, why don't you promote this shirt since you have a big following? No, it came from the big following that Casey had. That's where the idea came from. That's where when you create a product, you look for a market, right? So the market in this case was Casey fans or Candace fans through the Casey vlog, rather, to be more accurate. So yeah, yes, she's done successful businesses before, but this is definitely a Casey byproduct. Absolutely. Now, is it wrong? Should you look down on her success because that, she got just all this free promotion? And I heard somebody say, another ridiculous comment. Someone said something like, all the big companies advertise. Even Coca-Cola has to advertise. I mean, a lot of people on YouTube are really kids, so you have to consider that. This could be a kid writing this, but that's kind of ridiculous. Getting free advertising to 7+ million people is nothing like Coca-Cola running a multi-million-dollar ad, right? Coca-Cola has to go hire an ad company. They have to go shop around, find a good ad company, and then they have to go pay them millions of dollars to go run some campaign on TV or whatever it may be. She just simply is married to the man with this big following, and he just, shouted her out on his vlog for free. I'm pretty sure he didn't charge her. So it's not the same thing. When people are saying, some people are being really mean and hateful, they're really trying to point out how it's kind of like a, what's the word? I don't know what the word is, but it's like someone else working really, really hard from the ground up, trying to build up their brand and push it, guerrilla marketing, whatever it is, and all kinds of research and connecting and networking and all this kind of stuff and hustling. And then she just gets her husband to just, shout it out on her channel for free. That's what they're talking about, right? That's what they're talking about. So it's not just advertising, it's free advertising, massive free advertising. Now, once again, is it wrong? I think not. It's her husband. Husbands and wives help each other out, right? Is it fair? Perhaps not, but that's the way life is. Don't blame it on her. Blame it on life. Life is not fair. You have very bad people who have good things happen to them. You have very good people that have bad things happen to them. Some people work really, really hard and don't really get much results. And then you have young girls who do everything wrong and end up getting $100,000 a month. Catch me outside. On that note, this has been Off Topic Tuesdays here on the Computer Programming University. Until the next episode, thanks for watching, and comment below, let me know what you think. Is it fair? Is it not fair? Anyway, shout out to my CPU squad. If you're into computer programming, this is the Computer Programming University. The first step is to always smile. So I urge you to click on that subscribe button and smash the bell. And if you hate this video, all you got to do is you can thumb it down, and especially don't comment, because that's how you hurt good channels. Don't comment, don't do anything. No interaction is like a knife in the throat to a YouTube channel. So if you hate it, don't do anything. If you love it, do as much as you can. Comment, like, subscribe, smash that bell. Thanks for watching. Until the next episode, CPU Squad out! Yay, yay!